Thank you all so much for joining this episode of Ebenezer Storytime. We're outside today reading Catch That Egg. Floppit was a bunny with the most enormous feet. His friends could hear him coming with his very bouncy beat. He liked to skip, he liked to hop, he liked to jump around, and he loved the boingy noises as he bounced along the ground. But one day in his burrow, as he hopped across the floor, his mom said, "Stop it, Floppit. I can't take it anymore. You're making such a racket. Can't you go outside to play?" So Floppit thought, "I'll find my friends," and hopped off on his way. But Chicken was too busy. She was guarding lots of eggs when Floppit came a-jumping on his long and hoppy legs. "Stop it, Floppit," Chicken said. "Your noisy feet will shake them. My eggs are very precious. It's important not to break them." Sheep was with her sleepy lambs, all curled up in the hay, when Floppit came a-skipping and a-hopping up that day. "Stop it, Floppit," muttered Sheep. "You're making so much sound. Hop off toward the cowshed now and see if Cow's around." But Cow was with her baby calves and looked a little busy when Floppit came a-hopping by and left her feeling dizzy. "Stop it, Floppit," grumbled Cow. "They're learning how to walk. Your bouncing isn't helping, and I don't have time to talk." So Floppit tried his other friends, but Dog and Cat and Pig said, "Stop it, Floppit. Quiet now. Your feet are just too big." Floppit peered down at his feet, then slowly hopped away. "Perhaps I'm just too bouncy. Oh, I only want to play." It wasn't too much later that the bunny hopped along and heard some noisy shouting. "Oh," he thought, "there's something wrong." He stopped and watched and waited. Then he saw a cow running past. Her calf had knocked poor Chicken's egg, and off it rolled so fast. The egg sped quickly down the hill, and Cow ran right past Floppit. "Catch that egg," poor Chicken yelled. But no, Cow couldn't stop it. The egg rolled past the big barn doors, where Sheep stood just inside. "Catch that egg," the cow cried. "It's going to break," she cried. It rolled past Dog, it rolled past Cat. "Catch that egg," Sheep said. "Catch that egg," they yelled to Pig. It flew right past Pig's head. The egg went up, and then was falling through the sky. But luckily the animal saw Floppit, and he was hopping by. Such bouncy feet, such happy legs. Was he the one to stop it? They pointed up toward the egg and shouted, "Catch it, Floppit!" Floppit crouched down really low, and with one mighty jump, he sprang up high and caught the egg, then landed with a thump. The friends all gave a great big cheer. The lamb began to bleat, "Hip, hip, hooray for Floppit!" and his very bouncy feet. Floppit felt so proud, but then the egg began to shake. He heard a little crack, and then the shell began to break. He rushed the egg to Chicken, but he tripped up on his feet. The egg flew slowly through the air and landed with a tweet. A head popped out, then two small legs, and Chicken shouted, "Quick! Catch it, Floppit!" Laughed his friends. "You gotta catch that chick." Thank you all so much for joining us for this read of Catch That Egg with Ebenezer Storytime.